Looks like the first match between HQ, well, BBYK versus HQ is about to start. We don't know who's attacking just yet. It is random for the first match. BBYK going in with a lot of the tier 5s. Look at them, Iron Reapers. Iron Reapers on the field as well. HQ going in with quite a few Grey Hair Garrison, like Grey Hair Garrisons or the Medals, depending on which one they think is better. A couple of the Fortebrachos being swapped out. I expected as much, but a lot of Tundra humans. Look like they're going for some kind of efficiency lineup. Want to go the combination of Tundra humans and Grey Hair Garrisons. Not as many as I thought it would be, actually. I think some people swapped them out. Around about 6 coming out from HQ. Only 2 Tundra humans coming from BBYK. BBYK will be attacking, by the looks of it, first. Thank you, Mikey. 4 muskets for the defender's side. 3 short swords. I mean, 3 dual blades. Dual blades, even though they got nerfed pretty heavily, they didn't actually. Doesn't look like it affected them too badly. And I've been tossed all the way over here. Woo-wee! Whoopsie daisy. We got a substantial force here at the small fort right now. Gonna survey the battle right now. 4 climbers. 2 looks like all 4 heroes would just commit. Yep. 2 short swords versus 1 short sword. HQ not stopping them. Actually, maybe they will. Setting their forces now. The heroes do get chased off. Front gate might be open here. Oh, HQ jumps down to stop it. Nicely done. Other one also needs to get stopped. HQ needs to buy more time. Let's see how much this bridge is at. 50%. Just a little bit more time. Will be a sacrifice, I believe. We're going to have a look at the siege towers very quickly. Middle siege tower halfway, and both the left and the right side siege towers are kind of only a quarter down. These prefecture guards are probably going to be trapped on the other side. Wondering if they're going to retreat. But the bridge does go down. Does look like the prefecture guards are retreating. Hopefully, well, they do disappear in time. Thanks anyway, Mikey. Continuing on, let's go have a look-see. We got 2 mortars being built on the small fort. Very interesting spot. Middle and the right-hand siege tower. The right-hand siege tower getting destroyed very close. Front gate is broken through. We got this left-hand siege tower almost gonna make it, but nah. Although that mortar shot did do a lot of damage, I bet. We got some Nafan guards sitting on this stairs here. Those mortars coming in on a good angle. Where are they coming from, actually? The mortars weren't built, actually. Strange. I must have lost track. Or maybe the mortars were destroyed. I think the mortars might have gotten destroyed. We got 2 culverins up here. But the second set of siege towers are making their way to the wall. We got 2 mortars and a third one being built right now. Built here on the right-hand side. Gonna see if they can destroy this culverin that's probably been built. Hawacha still up. Close shot, but not a hit. Probably, you need 2 direct hits in order to destroy a culverin. Explosion damage is still pretty strong. We still have 2 heroes from HQ, not committed, but they're using the Metallators to shoot down these towers. I don't think they're going to be able to shoot down these... Oh, no, I take that back. The middle siege tower, very dangerously close to being destroyed. This right-hand siege tower is only a quarter down, so that's 3/4 you need to eat through. 61% on the wall, so that wall won't break down anytime soon. Right side siege tower does mount. Doesn't look like BBYK is ready just yet. Left side siege tower getting dangerously close. Can they let it? Are they going to let it come up, or they cannot destroy it? We've got 2 culverins down over here. Can they not shoot it? Need a little bit more time. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This is dangerously close. That wall being broken down. We got a nice push starting to begin on the right-hand side, or congregating. Not congregating. Well, looks like BBYK is formed up a right side push. We got a couple of guys on the left siege tower. Mortar shooting blindly here. If they were further ahead, they would have just hit their own guys. Nice treb onto those Imperial Pike Guard. Bottom line by the looks of it. Close range Metallators. Nice shot directly into the pile. We've got Imperial Pikemen marching down. Lethal march from Dimmadal, trying to fend them off. Fighting on the stairs means that Pikemen loses their advantage of longer range. This is great for units such as shields or short range units anyway. The counter push from HQ is kind of doing very well right now. Lots of Medal already here on this point. Big miss on the Treb, but the Treb not hitting very much. But this stairs here looks to be mostly made up of gray hair garrisons. But the tidal wave is about to begin. We got double Imperial Pike March marching at them, but they're still surviving. The shield wall is being massive, but with a ton of units stacked up, that Treb is going to wipe out a ton. Excellent Treb, overstaying their welcome. Now BBYK destroying the defending side as push down. Losses are immense for HQ. Good hold for as long as that was working. I think they overcommitted in holding that stairs instead of pushing up. But they did try, don't get me wrong. HQ did try to push up onto the attackers. With the A point now captured and the B point fairly open, that wall did not go down, so they can easily grab the B point. C point looks to be the last, going to be where the next set of battles is going to begin. We got some mortars being set up towards the supply point. Very classic strategy. Mostly evacuated now. Nice hit. That Metallitor shots coming out from HQ smacks the mortar down. Trying to get some more tags, but not sure if it's being effective right now. Most of their forces are sitting around the supply point for now. Hi. What are these two cauldrons? Very strange. Who's winning? I would say BBYK. BBYK having about 250 more units. If I could be more accurate. Around about 250 more units. 230? 233 exact. More units. This Metallitor down 4, so there's only 8 left. So it's running the bottom line. Bottom line Metallitor seem to be the popular pick instead of the top line one that's prioritized accuracy. BBYK has come down. Looks like it's going to be a supply push here. Close range Metallitors going to be kind of brutal. Cavalry charge in the back. Unfortunately, you're not going to win that Winged Hussar. Amazingly enough, the Tundra humans don't go down completely. Shield Maidens at the front. Here comes the Metallitors. The Metallitors about to shoot their first volley, and some Nafan guards shooting directly at HQ. HQ is probably hurting, but their own Metallitors are shooting back. Nice setup. We got some Iron Reapers at the front, taking the brunt of that Palace Guard charge. Tons of Imperial Pikemen walking at each other right now. Don't know who's going to come out on top here, but the front line on both sides seems to be breaking down, but HQ seems to be superior. We've got a lot of those grey-hair garrisons standing strong. BBYK seems to be trying to make a move in the back, but doesn't seem to be successful. The shootout continues, but I believe BBYK's ammo should be low, while HQ should still have access to the supply point, so they should be able to reload. Really needs to take out those. Here comes some Winged Hussars. Do they have any Imperial Pike Marches? Whoa, what was that? Not charging through or getting stuck on something? That Winged Hussar getting slapped. Tundra humans come in from the right-hand side. Swings around. The fight at the supply point has been going on for at least 2 minutes now. Probably a minute and a half if I was being more accurate. Kind of brutal. More cavalry rocking up. What you're going to do with this number of cavalry. A Winged Hussar's completely ready. Brace your units. Otherwise the brace is not going to work. BBYK has finally pushed through. Seems like the reinforcements have knocked out HQ from this supply point. A brutal fight. BBYK winning massively, in fact, in the exchanges. HQ will probably fall. Yep, they fall back all the way to the base point here. No one on permadeath just yet. BBYK is doing extraordinarily well. They have almost 1,000 units still available to them.
Child's play.
But this could be a concern of quantity versus quality. They're quality units right now. The only things are, we got a lot of medals, 2 Imperial Pikemen, and 1 Greyhair Garrison. We got a Palace Guard as well. 1 Pavis actually also being deployed. Very interesting to see if whether or not HQ can actually hold back BBYK to just deal with their surf units. But doesn't look like it's working out. I mean, the unit deficit is massive, and it is mounting more than 480 units. HQ still has some valuable units on the field. We got this. Whoa, why did you spawn in with no units? You're already out of units, man? We might be, one of the HQ players might be out of units, in fact. That'll be fairly impressive. But BBYK pushes up. Lots of siege artillery is being built. We got a ballista already being built. One grape shot. Two other grape shots about to be deployed. Third one about to go down. Nice shot. One of the grape shots do go down, taking the valuable artillery out one by one. But a little bit of a early march. Not even hitting very much as it comes in. Cavalry on the backhand side. Tundra Human's going to try to... This wing to charge from BBYK might clean up an entire... It crushes the entire front line of HQ, and that's going to be absolutely brutal. Tundra Humans will not be able to break through the Medal lines, and this is probably a done deal. That was an amazing charge coming out from BBYK. BBYK just smashing it. Smashing performance by BBYK. I don't believe this is going to, when we go to the next battle, I don't think they're going to have an easier time. They're going to have an easier time defending.
Death summons you.
BBYK definitely dominating this match.
Scatter before my might.
And there it is. Taking their time, but all of their pushes were successful on the first try. The supply point push was a little bit of a long fight, but in the end they did come out. A lot of commitment here for HQ, but as you can see, that treb on top of the stairs with every single unit just stacked up on top of each other, very effective when you have like hyperdensity like this. But when you got an AoE, artillery that just demolishes the entire formation, say goodbye. I mean, like as you can see, they lost probably 140 troops just from that treb alone, or that push right after that treb. Losses mounted extraordinarily fast. Performance-wise, as I expected, the over-reliance on the muskets to slow down the enemy, but could not slow down the enemy in order to enough in order to gain an advantage. Definitely, BBYK's got better coordination than HQ. I expect it's going to be even harder for HQ to fight against a defending team of BBYK.
I can still remember when I joined the army.
Well, let's see. Oh, no, that's not it.
Soldiers don't train.
Looks like the BBC versus ECL fight has also ended early. We might have another sweep tonight. We only had we didn't, like yesterday night. We had all of our first matches were 2-0s.
We shall protect our Jing, the capital, as one. A great man pays attention to their every action. I can still remember when I joined the army. How I wished to fight.
We're going to be waiting for the members of HQ and BBYK to join. The battle should be beginning very shortly. A reminder, the stream is delayed by 3 minutes, so I won't be able to reply to your comments in the chat immediately. It will be a 3 minute delay for you guys.
It takes many years of training to make a fresh soldier into a veteran.
Waiting on 2 more members from the HQ house to join. Looks like BBC versus ECL second match is about to begin. But we're still here waiting for 2 more members of HQ to rock up. We got one. Knowledge is power. 15 all. I'm gonna get ready for the next battle between HQ and BBYK. With time, HQ going to be attacking BBYK. BBYK winning their attack just before. I do believe BBYK has better coordination, but also the setup seems to be superior. Badal's with a combination of key cavalry charges, definitely smashing the lines of HQ. Not enough for anti-cavalry by the looks of it. One thing that is not to be forgotten this season, even though Medals have basically wiped out cavalry from the face of this game, if you don't run cavalry, you'll lose access to a very powerful tool. But at the same time, if you also don't prepare against cavalry, you shouldn't cry when cavalry crushes your face. Plenty of cavalry around here is gonna Winged Assaults will definitely smash through a lot of people. We had, I believe, 2 good, no, wait, just 1 Winged Assault charge doing absolute work for BBYK in the last match. Let's see if they can use Winged Assaults again to smash the lines of HQ, who seems to be relying on a lot of the Grey Hair Garrisons. Not particularly the greatest anti-cavalry unit, but they are pretty tough. Not easy units to take down. So let's see if HQ can overcome BBYK in their attack as we begin the next battle. Setup seems to be very similar. Over-reliance on the short swords here. Looks like one of the muskets did swap out. Spears on the attack seems to be a preferred... switching to spear for attacking seems to be a strategy? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But classically, the more spears on the attacking teams, more effective the attackers is. But more muskets on the defending team can slow down the enemy, can slow the attackers down to a crawl. But only 1 musket being deployed. Look like BBYK is going aggressive. We got 2 mauls, 3 spears, still 4 short swords though. Short swords definitely going to be a bit of an annoyance. But HQ running more short swords than BBYK, so they have slightly more staying power. And considering the strength of these grey hair garrisons, I think they will have a lot of staying power. Quite a few medals swap. Looks like they swapped out a couple of their tier 4s. We've got 2 Iron Pagodas. Empire Iron Pagodas being chosen by HQ. I want to see how effective this is going to be. HQ swapping back to the 4 muskets. Looks like they like the poke. Muskets still being a very strong class, don't get me wrong, but spears definitely a class I like to see fight. Keep going under the map. Oh. 5 heroes out for the small fort. Got around about 6 for the attackers. BBYK also trying to use the siege artillery up here to shoot at the siege towers. Siege tower strategy has to be the most common one. Nice catch by a... Trying to just catch some pike militia. Just destroying it. Yeah, going straight across this bridge. Just the heroes, though. That's very strange. Although the mortars will keep coming in. Good, safe spot to take down the bridge. But 3 more hits will take it down. 2 more hits, I believe, actually. Another mortar shot should be coming. Oof. They're trying to rush it. Here comes a Treb as more guys come down. Looks like a good retreat, so the Treb is a little bit of a waste. Down goes that bridge, so we've got a attacking force here trapped. Only 1 palace guard, 1 iron pagodas. I'm not sure how many units died across that bridge, but it's going to be a little bit annoyance here. We got grey hair garrisons as well. Massively outnumbered though, but probably not outmatched. We've got pike militia and village watchmen, but we got some medals rocking up. Whoa, here comes some Nafan guards, but the angle seems to be wrong. So a massive miss. All of the siege towers do get destroyed in the meantime. The fight at B is going to be a bit desperate for the attacking forces. Again, no reinforcements and heavily outnumbered. But this Treb coming in might... Oof, very unfortunate. Not hitting as hard as I expected, or definitely would have wanted. Not very many losses sustained, but a lot of losses from HQ. Some high-value units. One by one, these short swords will die with no place to go. Probably should not have committed to that push. Again, those mortars being out of sight, out of mind. Thought they could go across that bridge. Unfortunately not. Treb onto some Imperial Pike Guard. Trying to gain a small advantage when they can. But the Imperial Pike Guards did not sustain as much damage. Well, won't sustain continual damage as they probably will get swapped out. This right-hand siege tower, middle siege tower will both be on critical, easy to destroy. Looks like left-hand siege tower did get destroyed late, so it will be destroyed again. Letting the siege towers get dangerously close. Should be using those trebs to destroy the cannons. This seems to be... HQ doesn't seem to be using their resources very effectively. Nine trebs available. Looks like 1 cannon have yet to be deployed, but Culverins have definitely stalled time. A lot of time. This one should go down when it gets a little bit closer. BBYK definitely maximizing time here for the attackers. Maximum time waster. Probably destroying this one a bit too early, I think. Whoa, what was that? HQ looked inside and saw nothing? Looking to destroy this wall now. Okay, that happened. I just... Alright, BBYK just killed half of their shield maidens just now. I say half, but let's see how many are actually remaining. 1, 2... Wait, I can just check. 6. They killed 22 shield maidens by accident because of the wall. That's going to be very upsetting. This one, dangerously close, goes down yet again. We are at the... about to hit the 5-minute mark. No choice. HQ gotta look for another strategy, or they're gonna be stuck outside the city. and time is wasting. We got Tundra humans out on the field, but I'm not sure what they want to do with them. We got some mortars being deployed. Not a great match right now. Probably going to be a fast one. Does not look like HQ is going to make it to the A point, nor the B point. Whoa! One of the BBYK's muskets accidentally fell. No one's going to catch him? Pity. HQ looking to go through the small, through the wall break and through the main gate. About time. Times are wasting. This grey-haired garrison tertial combo will be very effective eating an Imperial Pike March. Imperial Pike March is definitely not going to be effective against a grey-haired garrison. CC immunity for days. Two pushes, one push not being very successful with Metallators and Flamers, both crushing them, but the front gate is a swarm right now. HQ definitely needs to pull back. Here comes a massive swing, though. We've got a couple of Tundra humans going for that supply point, but do remember, folks, the supply point is closed while A or B has not been taken. No pushing power. The Imperial Pikes have already used their march. Really need to think carefully here. Take out those Metallators. Flamers beating back. This Maul's doing a good work. Kind of a chokehold on this section. The grounds are aflame. The Flamers are in their element. Metallators did pull back. Little wins like these will definitely be a pain later on. Losses are mounting for the attackers, but they are on the A point. Without reinforcements, what are you going to do? Climb. I would climb right now. BBYK aiming to take out one hero at a time. These spears are being quite annoying. BBYK throws one of the short swords off. Doesn't get him dead, but will make him will make it very much harder to sustain. Reinforcements coming up this stairwell. Medal's chopping with Lethal March. Let's see if it's going to... Yes, it is very effective indeed. Lethal March coming out from another Medal for the defenders. BBYK, plenty of Medals. They're strong and tough. We've got one... Oh, B was a little bit capped, but not completely. Double Medal lines. Look like this Treb will come in. Nice hit onto the Grey Hair Garrison, but you're going to hit your own guys a little bit. This backhand side doesn't look good for the attackers. Really need to secure this A point, but they're forcing them. But the attackers are forcing the Medals through. Oh no! Trapped inside the Medal pile. Down goes that spear from HQ. HQ not in a good position as they lose one hero after the other in foolish attempts to assault the lines. Imperial Pike March about to come in. Here it is. Imperial Pike March is knocking back the Medals. The line is not holding very well. Both attackers and defenders are committed to fighting here. Reinforcements stuck at the Medal line here. Double Medals at the back. Low reinforcements at the front here. Although they are holding strong, hero after hero is taking a lot of damage. Now surrounded at this A point. I don't believe HQ will be able to secure unless there's a mass reinforcements somewhere. Doesn't look like anything substantial just yet, but we got some Grey Hair Garrisons rocking up. Definitely outnumbered, but probably not outmatched. A lot of wounds probably coming out from all of these Medals, as long as these Grey Hair Garrisons can stand strong, but doesn't look like they can stand without control of their heroes. Doing its best but does look like the Grey Hair Garrisons do get knocked out, and HQ not being able to win here is not to be unexpected. The commitment from BBYK was strong. Coordination from HQ not as strong. That is actually all the matches for today, guys. I'm sorry that we won't be able to get to see another set of matches. Um, we The Fable versus Dawn match, which was supposed to be happening later tonight, well, won't be happening since Dawn did pull out and Fable automatically wins. So they will go up onto the top 16. So we'll get to see what. So we'll get to see them fight again tomorrow or the day after, I believe. It's probably on Sunday. And yes, I think one of the most foolish things that I did see today was 22 Shield Maidens dying because the wall broke. And their own guys as well. They were controlling the wall. They were controlling when the wall broke. But anyway, I think that is everything for tonight. Wondering maybe I can catch some of the later matches. Probably not. Looks like the later matches are filled up on spectators. But that is all for me tonight. My name is Azakai, and I'm out for now. Catch you guys later.